What's up, everybody? We're out here in Houston, Texas at the kind of weird. You can't really say it's a terminal. You can't really say it's a drop yard because they have a shop and everything. But yeah, so we're out here. I just got here about 12:30, so I'm shutting it down. I ended up driving about an hour after he ran out of hours. It's funny because we got to a truck stop to where he shouldn't have went in violation, but since he was going so slow just to go through the truck stop, as soon as we got to the fuel island, he went in violation for probably a minute or two. But we're here. We're about 4 hours away from our delivery. I gotta double check and verify tomorrow on the load that I'm picking up because they switched it up. One load shows that picking up from the same place but picks up on the 5th. The other one shows that it's ready on the 3rd. So I don't know which one they freaking really gave me. I gotta look at it. But other than that, yeah, we're here. We drove about 650 miles today. It's not really hard to do when you're just on the 10 all the way. But other than that, there's really nothing much. It's nice out right now. Look like it's been raining. Cool thing is, it seems like I'm past, or yeah, came after the rain, so yeah. But other than that, see what happens tomorrow. Go from there. He gets his hours back about 10 o'clock. So 10 o'clock, he'll be ready to roll. And we go from there. Kind of parked in a doozy because that pole. The only reason why I parked here because I didn't want to be parked by that driver right there, and there's a driver over here, and then there's another driver down there. So my thing is, he just has to look at his surroundings, look at his space, and get shit done. Can't show anybody how to properly maneuver if you don't give them the obstacle to do it. And the schooling don't show them anything besides right, left. So, alright, see you guys tomorrow if I record. Haven't really been recording, and I still gotta edit videos, so talk to you guys later. Afternoon, everybody. We're here like 6 miles away from, I think it's the 49. I just stopped to put like 20 gallons of fuel in because I think this is the only load that's going to be on for the week. But because our next load, it doesn't pick up until tomorrow, so I won't be able to pick up the load until tomorrow. So I won't be able to get our next load in before Wednesday or Tuesday. Granted, yeah, I'll just say that because I'll be sitting today. So the load that I was looking at, I had it planned out since before I picked up the student. And then you got some idiots always changing shit because they look at your hours and look at your clock and they don't realize anything. So I got screwed over because they messed with my load and then they switched me to a different load from the same location. So I'm gonna leave it at that. What up, everybody? Back again with Showing up at our pickup in Ball, Louisiana at Procter & Gamble. We didn't get an empty trailer, so I deadheaded, or bobtailed all the way up here. It was like 74 miles away. Because I sat for 2 hours waiting for a response and they never responded to me, so came up here, shut down at the Walmart. I didn't get up until like 9. I woke up 9, got up, start rolling, or got up about 10 or so. I'm on hold with the breakdown, but we're here because we got this tire. Still has air in it, still sealed, but I don't have my airline, so I can't run it back here and put air in it, because otherwise I would have. Get out of my truck with my airline and stuff, get into this truck and don't bring my airline, and the first freaking load out of here with this rental is when I need it. But not a big deal. So I messed up that trailer. So I'm on hold there. I told the lady there's Southern Tire Mart. That's the name of the tire company. I seen the mechanic or the employee driving around looking for a trailer. So I quickly let them know about it. That company's here, so if they can get them over here to help me out, put air in this, or see why that tire is low. I do have a spare tire on the trailer, so, and you could basically see that it's flat or real low. This is a 38,000 pound load, so for me, 38,000 pound in a dry van isn't really that heavy. 38,000 in a reefer, yeah, it's pretty heavy. So wait until she gets back on the horn, and then I guess we're gonna go from there. But so far, this truck, not my cup of tea, even though it's just a newer version. That's the spare tire that they put on the trucks in case this situation to where that tire needs to be switched out. But I don't know. There's multiple things with that truck to where I guess it's an okay thing, but then there's a lot, or there's more things on the negative end. So I think I'm one of them drivers to where it's like I don't really care for the newer stuff no more. When I first started, they were all standards. That was when they were coming out, starting to push out the automatic. But I always stayed in the standard. Half of my career I was in the standard. And then I jumped into an automatic. Now I can't wait until I'm able to find a truck and purchase my own standard. Which I'm looking for a truck that doesn't have the DEF system in it, because I can't keep dealing with trucks with these DEF systems, and every time I turn around, that's where all my money goes to, is that DEF system. So other than that, see what happens with this tire, and I'll get back with you guys and we'll go from there. Alright everybody, so an hour or so later, giving you guys an update. We're still here. They weren't able to get in contact with the driver with the company, Southern Tire Mart or whatever I said earlier. They weren't able to get in touch with them. So they talked to Love. They called a Love's that's in Boyce. So 30 miles or so, 20 miles. It's not that far away, but that was like a 2-hour time frame before they were gonna even get to us. And I was thinking, like, I could probably drive down there, and if that tire decides to go or go flat, I guess it's really not a big deal. That's one reason why I enjoy having duals on the truck and trailer, because you can still limp it somewhere. But I already know that location is not big. That truck stop is always packed. So if it's going to take them 2 hours just to get to us over here, there's not going to be anywhere to park over there. Like I said, it's not big. That's the scale house that I go to that's the truck stop I go to when I leave here and go scale out. So, like I said, we're just gonna sit here and wait. This load doesn't deliver until the 9th. Since yesterday, I knew this load wasn't really gonna get me to where I want it to be by Tuesday or Wednesday. Which, in all reality, I know I could get there Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on how I use my clock. But Wednesday for sure. So we'll just have to find out once we get out of here, because he's still on his first week. Him being on his first week, really have to stay on duty for the first 50. So we're just gonna wait and deal with this tire and go from there. I told myself, I was like, should I bring my airline in case I need to air up a tire or something? I'm like, nah, I shouldn't need to air up a tire. Because I didn't want to take everything out of my truck. I literally took majority of the stuff out of my truck. I really don't have a lot in my truck no more, because I don't carry a lot in my truck. So that's just one of the things that I left, and hey, it happens. So just decided to give you guys an update and go from there. Alright, so just got a phone call from the Loves, the guy that's coming out to deal with this tire, and he should be here shortly. I told him I'm in their drop lot, second row. Once he comes in, you go all the way, and it'll be your first right. So he should be coming around the bend shortly if he's in the right area. So we'll see, and we'll see what he says or finds out about this tire. But it's funny because I took the SIM card out of the GoPro to start doing editing. I was like, okay, I got enough clips. I need to see what I did, what I recorded, blah blah, to make videos, right? Because I'm recording, but I'm not like the YouTubers where they sit there and actually know step by step by step. And plus, this GoPro, it's like a Hero Plus, so it doesn't have like the back end of recording. And here he is. Here he comes. So yeah, I don't know. Let's see the situation with this tire, because where he came from, that's where we're gonna go scale out once we get done. So I'll get back with you guys.